Hi guys, Elamir meets everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Yes, I'm in a better mood today, and as you probably can hear, we have some news to cover. First of all, for those of you who did not know, the first part of the stimulus bill, the infrastructure tab, has passed. Yay! Now that's great if you are into repairing the roads and the bridges and other structures of the United States. So yes, the first bill has passed the Senate. Now, Chuck Schumer is working to pass the American Family Plan, Anti-Poverty Plan. Okay? So, not much you can do about that. Moderate Democrats are a bit concerned. Because they're concerned that this $3.5 trillion plan is going to cost too much for this country. I have to agree with them on that concern. Right, this chair is terrible. All right. Because, how you doing, bigger boy? $3.5 trillion. What does that cover? I must have a hell of a laundry list. Jeez. Craig Senior, Michelle, good morning. Happy Wednesday or Thursday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So, anyway, the point I'm trying to say is Chuck Schumer, according to some, that bill also passed the Senate. At least it told me that, but he couldn't give me the score. Okay. But obviously, I think I heard the number of 50 to 49. So, well, it was you plugged in the lapel microphone right here. This one. My lapel microphone, because it wasn't plugged in. What's up? Not much. Okay, so let's say that indeed they did pass both bills. Now they got to go to the House. Nancy Pelosi said that she will not vote on them as separate bills, but rather will vote on them together with the condition that both bills must pass. Which means that she's acting like an and gate. Bill 1 and Bill 2 must pass for an output of being brought to the floor. Okay? If Bill 1 is not passed or Bill 2 is not passed, it does not go to the floor. Okay? So, of course, moderate Democrats are a little bit up in arms of that. And they're saying, look, Nancy, despite what you might think, we need its infrastructure bill. It's responsible. It's better than what this $3.5 trillion wish list. But she wants to push the $3.5 trillion wish list with the understanding that we're going to give them this infrastructure. Is the level micro different than the mic in front? The one I have in front is a generic Pyle PD-Mic1 microphone shell with a it's a generic microphone cartridge. Both are dynamic microphones. The SM11 microphone, which is a lapel microphone, is a tight clip microphone. It is a large size microphone. It's a dynamic lapel microphone. Okay. In fact, let me show you the difference in sound here. This is the regular microphone that you see on the desk all the time. This is the lapel microphone that you hear right here. And you can hear that this one doesn't have the same kind of volume or frequency response that the other one has. But on the other hand, if I bring it closer to my mouth here, so it's called the proximity effect, you can hear the difference. But the reason we keep it where it is because it is omnidirectional and it works out fine for everything. So what I do is I turn them on together. This way, if I move away from this microphone, I can still hear me over here with this microphone, the lapel microphone. So it allows me to be very consistently. It's not growing hair. Maybe cat hair. Rusty likes to stick his body in the windscreen. This windscreen is just about shot anyway. It's starting to deteriorate. I gotta get a new windscreen for it. They're not that expensive. So anyway, the point is the I don't know what the plum or peach means, but anyway, I don't know emoji glyphics. I don't understand emoji glyphics. It's a language I've never learned, and it's something I barely understand. Sorry, emoji is not my second language. Okay. So let's see, which of my mods are coming on tonight? I have no idea. I don't know either. I can tell you right now that Andrew is going to the dentist to take care of a chipped tooth today. Gianni might be on later on, but don't forget he comes on when he's doing his work, so he doesn't have the ability to talk all day. Monica is upset. She has got the wrong impression of what's going on. Gianni, how you doing today? Right. Have we heard back from Monica? Yeah, she's got mad because I was supposedly going to let Schmickelcat come on the show. And I changed my mind later and said, nah, he never got back to me anyway. So, she was upset at Burger Boy too. And I said to her nicely, I said, look, I can't keep everybody blocked forever. This is ridiculous. You know, we need to work this out with these people. I'm sorry, I'm not making a steak. Oh, boy. So why was I so upset yesterday? Well, because I was just feeling down. You know, all I was hearing bad news about this and that thing. That's all I'm going to say. I am glad to know that many people are beginning to begin to uprise against mask mandates and the foolhardy decisions that is being made by the Centers for Disease Control. That's all I can say is I'm glad that people are finally starting to look at the situation with a more analytical mindset and saying, you know what? This doesn't make a damn bit of sense. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of, Ed had some great chili on his bagels yesterday, and he kind of set him back a little bit with his gout in his leg, just a little bit. He said, "Thank you very much, Burger Boy. Much appreciated." He said there must have been some high fructose corn syrup in that. I said, yep. Plus, you got the natural fructose that's already actually in the grapes themselves, in the jam or jelly. And he's like, oh. So anyway, this morning I got a notice from my electricity supplier, because we have deregulation here in Connecticut, and I said it was time to get the new updated plan. So I called them up this morning. Originally I was paying 6.88 cents per kilowatt hour for generating services. I said, well, the best rate we can give you right now is 9.09 cents per kilowatt hour. I said, why so much? Well, it's because we charge rate by the spot rate. So she gave me a couple other rates, she said, but they're definitely more expensive. And I said to her, geez, I don't know. No. Lemmy jumped in on the phone. She said, we'll take it. And I said, why? And she said, because, first of all, it's the cheapest rate. Number one, it locks it in for 27 months, and you don't have to worry about dealing with change plans in the middle of the midstream. I said, but you're charging me 3 cents more, or 2 to 3 cents more per kilowatt hour. She's like, yeah, but you know what? You got to remember one thing, though, like I told Michelle. It's a spot rate. I bet if Michelle probably called in the closer to when the plan expired, she would get it for a cheaper rate. Maybe. That's why I told Michelle, take the rate, because, like they said, even the Connecticut Department of Public Utility Control for Eversource, Everscrew, is going to increase the rates too. Because right now they're locked in at 7 cents per kilowatt hour per the rates of the mandated by the Department of Public Utility Control. I said, let me, fine. Especially now that the stimulus bill looks pretty promising, like it's going to be a done deal. Burger Boy, let me ask you a related question for a minute. When you make a donation in Super Chat, do you actually try to do chargebacks on the accounts? Because I kind of wonder. I mean, I'm not specifically sure if someone's been doing this or not, but somebody has been. They've been getting donations and then they go away again. And I'm wondering if someone's doing just that, if they're doing a chargeback on YouTube and getting their money back. That's one of the things. You can create you another panel, but it can't help you on the private panel. Yeah, I guess so. I have to put you on the other panel here. Let me get you one up here. Hey, wait, Michelle, what? Why don't you use the same one you used last night? Which one was that? Why don't I use EGT? EGT. You generate so many emergency plans, backups, numbers, and stuff like that. Alright, so here's the one for Skynet. Copy that. Alright. We're not set up for the phone system anymore. We're not set up for the phones. We got rid of that. For the time being. Okay, Hobo wants to come on now. Okay, let me come in here. Good morning.
Good morning, Michelle.
Yeah.
How you feeling this morning? You feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Nice. It's good to hear.
A lot of people sure hated yesterday's show. I'll tell you that for sure. A lot of people hated.
I heard that you guys had a last night's show, but I missed out on that. Like, I fell asleep as soon as I got off of work, and I got up this morning and I'm fucking wide awake.
Yeah.
But I heard it was pretty crazy. What all happened?
Well, last night's show wasn't really that crazy. It was actually pretty calm, actually.
Well, that's good. That's good.
People of peace. I can put you on Skype and you can talk to Pop.
Oh yeah.
I guess so.
Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire, Michelle.
Yeah, well, I just hope that we don't get burned in the process.
Nah, People of Peace is a good guy. He's been gone for almost a year. It feels like. Let's see what he's been up to.
Feels like, but he hasn't been.
It hasn't been a year.
All right, so let's get him in here anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to do the phone because I can't. I'm running out of data here.
See what People of Peace has got to say.
Well, it's ringing, but he's not answering it.
Oh, this is classic People of Peace. Classic.
Fine. So, Pop, you call Skype, okay?
Yeah, we got it open for you, Pop. You call in.
I did open up Skype. I just tried to call you on Skype, and you didn't even answer Skype.
She tried to call you, Pop. What are you doing?
I think he's got his phone set for do not disturb, so he never hears me when I call him.
I think he's got a screw loose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He might have a major malfunction. Kind of like a computer system from the 80s.
Yes, it's a cell phone.
Does he? He's got a cell phone?
Yeah, Android phone.
Oh, that would be a great idea. What about a cellular burger phone?
Oh.
Like when you eat it, you could like talk on the phone for a day or something. I don't know. One thing I wanted to mention before Pops comes on, unless he calls us up real quick, is I did talk to Schmeckelcat, and he was a little hesitant about joining. But when I told him that you kind of missed the night show and the silliness and the funness that we used to have.
Well, I do miss the night show, however, I need to talk to him privately first because I need to straighten a few things out with the guy before we start having him on the show.
Oh, I would agree with that 100%. You know, it's much better to talk to someone directly instead of listen to other people tell you who you should or should not talk to. You need to come up with your own decision and you know, hash it out, so to speak, together. You know, because I think you guys are kind of, you know, like he's a Taurus, right? He's a little bit of a stern-headed guy, you know, but he's also very open to other people's points of view. You know, just because he can come to his own conclusion doesn't mean he's not open to hearing what you gotta say or what I gotta say. You know, like we don't agree on everything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why Pop doesn't answer the damn phone.
Yeah, seriously, Pop, what are you doing? Come on.
You say you want to talk, and yet you're not calling me, and you're not answering.
What are you doing?
He's probably trying to find the right good cell site or something. I don't know.
Is he still living outside?
I don't know what he's up to. Anyway, the point is that it looks like the two parts of the stimulus package are going to go through in the Senate, and then they have to go to the House.
Well,
so, but I really don't know what is in that $3.5 trillion plan.
You think that maybe when you get that stimulus money, you might consider putting a little bit aside for some crypto?
I don't know. I'm already in the Coinbase.
Well, you don't have any coins though.
Yeah, I didn't buy any coins.
You know, you don't even have to buy coins on Coinbase. They have a earn section where you can make free coins by just doing whatever um, it's like a little course. It's like 60 seconds long. You watch a little video, and then it asks you a question about what you just saw. And when you answer it, once you get it right, they give you some money.
Yeah, I know. I haven't logged into Coinbase since I set it up, though, so I have no idea where I stand right now with it. But right now, you mentioned in your computer you want to get a Ryzen CPU.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about buying the M1 Mac Mini because
oh, I like that one. The little cube thing.
Yeah, it's small. What's convenient about it? You can use it with your existing monitor.
Is it out yet?
Yeah, it's out.
Oh yeah, totally. I think that would be a great computer. Honestly, I looked at the specs on that when you showed it a while back.
The proposed M1 Mac Pro looks like the little G4 Mac Cube. Which is kind of cool. A lot of people seem to like the G4 Mac Cube, but they thought it was cute when it came out. It was only out for about a year or two before Apple
I'm gonna take this call, but I'll be right back.
All right. Pop, I'm waiting for your call. All hailing frequencies are open. I don't know when you're gonna call. So anyway, I gotta wait for him to call back. Let me go take a look and check on the situation with the regular moderators chat group. Nothing there yet. 8 people on this morning. Only 4 likes. Come on, people. Give it some beans here. Come on. Put some more beans in the bean jar. There's no reason not to. One, this is not a sad story show. This is a happier show today. Let's show our happiness. Let's show our joy. Come on. You can do better than this. So back to what I was saying. The reason I asked about that and the situation about possibly people doing chargebacks is because yesterday's show, at the end of the show last night, we had $66. Now we're down to $61. Where did $5 go? That's the question. Lottie, where are your where are the usuals? Andrew's at the dentist. Monica's not here because she's in a bad mood. Charlotte's not here because she's in a bad mood. So right now it's just Skynet. But if you want to join the panel too, the public panel, and join it with Skynet, this is the link. This is for Lottie.
Oh yeah, Lottie, come on up. Let's talk to you. It's been a while since I've had the pleasure.
I don't know where he is right now. I think he's at work. We haven't even seen Lolly around either.
Yeah, where is Lolly?
I don't know. I have
I
no.
miss Lolly. She was such a nice girl,
I know.
and she seemed like she was like troubled by a
I
bunch of
heard
trolls.
rumor that she got hurt and
Uh-uh.
when she fell.
Oh, she fell too?
I heard that.
Really?
Oh, it's because he's here partially, but really, what got the two upset was the fact is that Schmicklecat was going to originally be on here, but Schmicklecat right now is still blocked until I can talk to him. I have nothing.
Oh, well,
I have nothing to say to Skynet.
all right. Well, I've got nothing to say to you either. So, you know.
Well, what you said you want to say hi to me? Why don't you come on and say hi to me
Yeah.
anyway?
Say hi to Michelle.
I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about with the situation.
Petty drama, Michelle. That's all it is. It's petty drama. People that like to hold on to shit and not let go.
Oh, she got plenty. She got to hear plenty of drama yesterday, but I don't think anybody was really happy with it.
Nobody wants to hear drama. It's the worst kind of fucking content on YouTube. People want to have fun. Think about things.
Yeah, well, we're not having Schmicklecat back until I talk to him, and that's probably not going to be right away because he himself doesn't sound like he's really enthusiastically interested in working about trying to negotiate things. So
yeah, let it blow over for a bit. You know, kind of like I did with you. You know, I let it like go for a month, and then try to messaging you, seeing where you were at. Sometimes we just gotta let people kind of figure out themselves and come back when they're ready.
I don't think really Paul wants to come back anyway.
I don't know if I agree with that. I know Paul. You know, kind of behind the scenes, not on the YouTube.
I'm trying to work with Charlotte's feelings. I'm waiting for Charlotte to calm down, cool off herself, and so she can listen to what I've been trying to tell her, which is right now, Paul is still blocked. Paul is not himself interested in come back right now.
He's not even here. We're not even talking about her. We're talking to Michelle about Michelle.
Right.
This is Michelle's show. We're not talking about them, but if they want to come on and talk to Michelle, you know, I'm not gonna talk to them about the issues in the past. You gotta let that kind of stuff go.
All I'm saying is right now is that Schmegelcat doesn't want to come back yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Charlotte thought that he wanted to come back, which I offered it to him. He didn't accept, so I'm going to still talk to him in private about it first and straighten out a few things with him. Although, I'll be honest, Paul, I don't think Skynet is going to really do much difference because he's a Taurus. He's stubborn. He still wants to do things his way right away.
That's why I said.
And I'm a Virgo, and I'm not gonna. I'm also stubborn too, and I'm very, very particular about what I want. And I'm afraid that we're gonna get into the same old, Dixie Fire thing in California type thing. We have a major conflagration of people screaming at each other. I don't want that.
Well, if anything, I would say, again, I don't want to go into the whole, you know what, I'm just going to be quiet because that's what they're baiting me, Michelle. They're baiting me to discuss what happened in the past with Charlotte and Monica, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to defend my friend. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go back to what we were talking about earlier. You know what I mean?
Right, which is the fact that they called up the
video games, computers, technology,
exactly. And
making money.
And the fact is that I called up the my electric generating supplier, and they said that because my energy contract was getting ready to expire, and they said, well, unfortunately, we can't lock you in at 6.88 cents per kilowatt hour anymore because our rate has gone up. It's now 9.09 cents per kilowatt hour.
Michelle, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, honestly. You're below the average. The average is 10. I'm at like 13 or 14. You know, like it's high.
I know Pacific Gas and Electric charges a lot.
But with crypto mining, I offset my energy, so it's all right.
You know, like I said, I like Lomi said, take it anyway. She said to me on the phone, take the damn rate, because 27 months and you don't have to worry about that crap for 27 months.
Yeah, I mean, you're locked in though, But yeah.
And it'll be right after the summer and the electric use goes down. That's when the new rate's gonna kick in. So right now we're gonna have some hot weather for the next 3 Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then it's gonna cool down on Saturday. So it's gonna be bad. So let me get the latest forecast information here.
Sure. Do you have any fans or anything that you could use?
Yeah, I got a fan right next to me right now. I've got it blowing on very low. But hold on a minute. Let me get this information from Siri.
Yeah. Hey,
Shh. What is the weather in Winston, Connecticut?
It's currently clear and 27 degrees in Winston, Connecticut.
Right, expected high today is 32. 33
Michelle.
For Wednesday, on Thursday, 33 for Friday, 26 for Saturday.
I don't know Celsius, so this...
Let's put it this way. Right now it's tolerable. And it's going to be down to 25 by next Friday. So...
Michelle.
What?
Apparently you blocked Metal Kitty. What did Metal Kitty do?
I don't remember what she did.
Can you unblock her? Because, I mean, she's a pretty nice person. Like, I feel like I never once saw her troll anyone.
I don't remember. I think she was blocked because she was kind of becoming a bit of a pest originally, but I could certainly unblock her, but
Yeah. If you would, please. It's not BBE. I know you got, like, issues with him. Metal Kitty is an actual female that just, is open to different people and different ideas.
You know what they need to do? They need to, I'm talking about here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You people have got to make an alphabetical list of people that you block or ban so you can go back and find them again. Instead of basically driving me crazy. Yeah, I see Metal Kitty there.
Yeah, unblock her. I'll let her know that she, and I'll tell Just Miss Jamie that this is a...
Just Miss Jamie was unblocked.
Right. But she didn't come around because she didn't feel like, she was welcome here. But I'll let her know, she's welcome.
Well, don't forget one thing, too, is that until you subscribe, and you're subscribed for at least a day, you can't post any messages in here in the live chats.
Right, and I don't know. I mean, like, is there a way you can do it for like an hour or 2 hours? I mean, you're sometimes...
No. I'm not changing that. No.
What, did you have a problem with it when it was down to an hour?
Man, when it was open forum, yeah, we were getting buried with people.
No, not open forum, an hour.
But
an hour, not open forum. Just, like an hour. I feel like the show sometimes goes 2 hours, so you would get somebody that either really wanted to wait 1 hour so that way they could talk, or it's a troll, right? But they had to wait an entire hour. What's
Lottie, I agree.
Waiting an hour and waiting a day.
Lottie, I agree with you that Paul did some horrible things to Charlotte. I agree with you. That's the reason I got to talk to him in private. And I got to tell him straight out that I don't support what he had done. Metal Kitty's back in the chat now. Hello.
There we go.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So the thing is that, I don't know. So like I said, I'm just trying to do my best to do a show and try to keep myself alive here. What do I need to talk to him about? Well, basically, what I need to talk to him about is to make sure you understand straight out that we're not going to tolerate that behavior of basically him saying nasty thing about people's children. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two, I want him to understand that I am not going to sit there and let him try to derail the show with music and other things that don't fit into my show program format. Okay, now that's the two things I really need to talk to him about. Mainly, the first one is stop talking about people's kids. Okay, that applies to everybody actually. Don't talk about anybody's kids. You want to talk about your own kids, that's fine. If the other person wants to talk about their kids, that's fine too. But don't start opening up your mouth and start giving out kids' names and social security numbers and phone numbers and all that stuff.
That's way too much drama that this show doesn't need, right?
Right. Yeah, but I got a feeling he himself is not interested in coming back.
Alright. Fucking Pops, call her on Skype. She tried to call you earlier.
Pop, the Skype is open, you dumbass! I had it open the whole time.
You fucking dumbass, Pop.
The Skype is open.
Call her on Skype, dude.
Check your phone out to make sure it even works.
Yeah. Unreal, Michelle. Unreal.
Yeah. It's just irritating when he does that to me all the time.
I know it. Typical Pop. Typical.
Yeah.
You know the next thing he's gonna do is start calling you, but not be on the other line.
Yeah.
He always does.
Well, you can put him in through Discord. Oh. He's not on my friends list. Oh. Okay. But I think you can still call him anyway. Let's see if I can find people with piss. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Let's see. Call them. There. How about this works? I gotta add a friend request down? Fine. Alright. Now you gotta honor my friend request. Pop. Oh, Lord. Now you're gonna be getting. Your cell phone is gonna be ringing like a crazy son of a gun. Yeah, I know.
Alright, make sure you guys drop a like in the like jar. Michelle loves those.
Yeah. Lottie, I just explained it once again. The answer is not that simple. But the answer is not unless he agrees to stop with it. If he don't stop with it, he's not coming back. Okay? Does that make any sense now? He has to stop with the bullshit. If he doesn't stop with the bullshit, he's not coming back.
Right, and I've got my own thoughts in this situation that I'm not saying because I don't want to contribute to the drama, and you're just bringing up drama over and over.
All I know is this guy is just that as a content creator, this is the kind of stuff that gives me ulcers.
Right. That's why I left Twitch. I was all like, I don't want to fucking be part of this drama. Like, oh, you're talking to him? I don't get along with him, so I'm not going to come to your channel, or I'm going to leave when he shows up. Like, oh my God, I can't handle that petty back and forth politic high school drama crap.
Exactly.
Let it go.
More like kindergarten or middle school.
Exactly.
You're friends with him. I'm not going to be friends with you.
Right. Well, fuck you too, bitch. You were never my friend then to begin with.
Drama's frustrating right now. The real world is dramatic enough, thank you. I don't even need to premeditate drama on this channel, because the real world is bad enough. Lonnie,
Michelle,
give it a break.
Give it a break.
Please. Just give it a break. All right.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we could get a moderator, kind of like give her a
Hi,
timeout
FC.
real
How you
quick.
doing? How you doing today?
FC, if you could be a boss and just give Lottie a little timeout real quick, because you're the only moderator here. I think Michelle would appreciate that.
Well, maybe once if C wants to join the panel. If C, we have a public panel open right now. I can get you on Discord. You want to talk on Discord today?
Yeah, I'd love to talk to FC or Pop. I mean, come on, Pop, figure it out.
Right, now the problem is, where is Pop? He wanted me to put on Skype. Skype is open. He's not even here. He actually had me set the Skype. I turned the Skype on. He still hasn't shown up. I tried calling him directly for People of Peace. He isn't answering there either on Discord. And I'm like, he said he wanted to talk to me. And yet, he's not even answering his damn phone. What are you supposed to do? Ooh, they don't answer. Nothing. You can't do shit.
Did you just do a woohoo?
Yeah, well, you heard me. Anyway, so let's see if FC feels like talking today.
Yeah, FC, come on up if you can, bud. If you can.
All right. I'm calling him now on Discord because he doesn't like to use Google Meet because he doesn't trust Google Meet. Thanks, Johnny. Much appreciated. Guys, Lonnie, we'll talk about this in private. You know how to contact me. I don't think this is appropriate language. Sorry. Lottie, what you don't understand is that there's always been a lack of loyalty on Michelle's end. Wait a minute! That's not the case at all.
Fucking FC.
That's not even the case. I've always
FC,
been.
why don't you come on up and explain yourself on the hot seat? Because you're in the hot seat now with Michelle. Where do you come off talking to Michelle?
I'm trying to call him on Discord. He's not answering. Michelle, depends on how long you go. I may pop on. I'm on until about 11:30 in the morning. You know that. All right, let's just table this side of the discussion for now. All right, first of all, if they pass the stimulus bill, that's going to be good. Okay, because people need help. People need the assistance that the government could give. Yeah, I know it's going to cost a lot of inflation. There's no doubt about that. But the thing is, right now, the government put us in this mess in the first place. So the government's going to have to fix it somehow. If you're a hot blonde, then you get a pass for everything.
You know what? That's a question I want to ask you about real quick, Michelle. I don't think I've ever asked you this. FC claims it. So you personally, are you into blondes, brunettes, redheads, or do you like crazy colors?
Mostly blondes and redheads, actually.
Blondes and redheads. Okay, so there we go.
Just like my characters, in the World of Warcraft are almost all either brown-haired or blondes. The Bakil originally was a redhead. Now she's a blonde. Tindera and Toprova are blondes in the Burning Crusade Classic.
Gotcha. So FC, I mean, you're 50% correct on that.
I prefer women more than men.
In video games too?
In video games too. Yeah.
See, I'm the other way around. Like, I like women in real life, but I almost always play as a man, unless the man sounds like a little bitch. And then usually the female sounds, more of a man than the...
Well,
than the guy. I don't want to sound like a little wimpy guy.
Right now, I'm a little bit upset with the World of Warcraft because of what's going on in Blizzard, but not so much because of the scandal, but as the fact is that they are trying to tell me now that they know they don't want to support High Sierra anymore. And I think that's kind of baloney because they've been supporting High Sierra the whole time, and High Sierra works fine with the M1 Max as well. I mean the World of Warcraft retail and classic. So there's no reason why they can't continue to support M1 Max and stuff with High Sierra, and I don't see why they can't even do that. I think they're trying to the problem is they're trying to push people to upgrade their video cards and computers, but this is not the time. People can't afford to do that. I don't understand why they're pushing it so much. Oh, you have to go to 10.15 or better, or 10.14 in this case is Mojave. And then dude,
yeah,
I tried to install Mojave, and then it's part of the support operating system for my computer. But the problem is the video card doesn't have an EFI boot ROM, so it can't work Mojave. I've tried.
Which is weird. You have a video card that works on one version of Apple, but not another version. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Because the video card that we're using here is a third-party card that doesn't have a Mac boot ROM. It just seems to work fine with High Sierra, but for some reason, I tried to install the same video card which has metal support on Mojave, and it's crash and burn time repeatedly. I don't know why that is, that I gotta get an EFI boot ROM for the card, or I can try flashing it again. Yeah, right. I want to go through that one. Oh shit! I bricked another one. The problem is there's so many video cards. You know, if you don't get the right one, the right firmware, and you brick it, and then all of a sudden you're like, how do I fix this?
I would like to see you with a Windows computer so you could really play more games with Paul and I and other people. You know, most of us, we all have Windows.
That's an interesting point, because on Windows 10, if I boot this computer Windows 10 with the original NVIDIA graphics card the computer came with, I can play World of Warcraft without major hassle. I don't understand why that is, but then all my OBS scripts and things, they don't quite work the same. Then I have to redevelop all my new scripts all over again, because that video card doesn't have enough RAM to do shit. However, I could actually have both video cards on the Windows machine. I could have the ATI video card, I can have the NVIDIA video card at the same time in the machine. But that means it's going to use twice the amount of power just to run two video cards. One's a single slot, one's a double slot card. So I don't know. I just, so like me and Lumi were talking about is maybe it makes sense depending on how much stimulus get, or if they give us a $200 a month increase in Social Security that they wanted to give everybody for 2 years, then maybe I should put that $200 aside for the hair and stuff. And then if they do give us another $1,200 check too, especially if they make it a monthly check, use that, upgrade the video card to, or get a new Mac Pro or Mac Mini M1, and then, or maybe even upgrade and get myself a nice new iMac, maybe a nice cherry red or a cobalt blue one. Not bad idea. Of course, it depends on the money. FC says she's definitely in the blondes. Okay. To be specific, yes, you have to be a blonde and a woman and a Michelle to allow you now to run her over. FC, why are you bringing this stuff on the show? Really, you know, like we talk about no drama, and yet there you are. You're starting to stir the cesspit right now, and I don't think it's appropriate.
It was funny at first, but come on, we're trying to support Michelle with you know, good times, good vibes, talking about maybe music, computers, politics, technology, anything. Like I know you like to talk about the New World Order. Let's talk about that.
Well, I still can't figure out why Pops a lot doesn't answer the damn phone.
And try them again.
I can, but I gotta get back over to Skype again. Skype window. Yeah, he says to me, call me, and I try to call him, and he doesn't even answer. So where is he? Anyway, as far as the technology goes, you gotta admit that my 2009 Mac Pro is still working pretty well for its age. I just gotta get the right video card in it and be all set to go. I mean, it's still using a 2.66 gigahertz 4-core Xeon processor. And it's never been a problem for me. This machine worked fine. It's steady, it's solid. Maybe I knackered the line in jack that's built into the computer by mistake, but the output jack's fine. The problem is I don't know if the jack is if I bent the internal metal spring taps or what. But the problem is this computer is built like an onion, and it's built in layers of parts on top of layers of parts. So to get to the jack, it'd be best to go ahead and bring it to the Apple store and say, "Hey, dude, you fix it." I'm not even gonna bother trying to crack this thing open. There's too many layers.
Yeah, I've taken apart a few different Macs before, and they are really put together, even their desktops.
Yeah. I've been looking at the new M1 iMac that they came up with too. They're pretty nice also.
And cheap, right? They're like $300, $400.
You think $1,200 for an entry-level iMac desktop with M1 chip is cheap? But then again, what are you mostly paying for? Mostly for the screen.
$1,200?
Yeah. But you can get an M1 Mac Mini for $699.
Right.
But that's got 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 250 gigabyte hard drive.
Yeah.
Which I guess isn't so bad, but you can't upgrade the memory, so it's either 8 or 16
Probably
gigabytes.
Can't put a video card in there either.
What's that?
I said you probably can't put a video card in there either.
No, but it does have Thunderbolt, so theoretically you could run an external GPU if you wanted to.
They do sell those.
Yeah, as long as it supports metal. So it has to be a video card that supports metal.
I love metal. Do you have? I mean, yeah, you listen to Kiss and stuff. You like metal, right, Michelle?
Tell your drama to your mama Lottie. Okay. Leave that one alone for that. Okay. So anyway, the point is that I'm looking forward to the stimulus check because I don't know when it's actually going to pass. Because right now, if both did pass the Senate, now it's up to Nancy Pelosi to call back the House and get them to vote on this and the debt ceiling as well.
Are you talking about the infrastructure bill?
Infrastructure bill, the first one passed. That was 1.1 trillion that passed, and then supposedly to pass the 3.5 trillion anti-poverty American Families Bill. And although supposedly that's passed, both are going to go to the House now. They're going to vote on in the House. And then once that goes to the House, then they pass, and they go to Biden's desk to be signatured. And Nancy Pelosi was very adamant that both bills must come to her desk. If one comes to the desk, and the other one doesn't, she's going to let them die. not
You
gonna.
know, there was. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was gonna say there was a time and a place when I didn't like the stimulus, but now looking back at like how the crypto market like benefited so much from the stimulus, I'm actually all for it. I'm gonna have to be on your side this time, Michelle.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, the right now we're not gonna do anything until. Thanks, Gianni. We're not going to do anything until we find out what the real story is, because like everybody keeps talking about, my channel is always at the risk of basically one day being just a grease stain on the sidewalk in front of San Bruno's YouTube facilities. I don't think YouTube particularly minds my channel, but it seems like everybody's out there to get me, regardless of what I do. I thought yesterday I was going to get stricken because I mentioned the virus, but I didn't get stricken because I didn't really get into it. But, yeah, Lottie, please contact me by email. If you don't have my email, it's easy. It's right here. It's contact link. Or you can discuss with me in Discord. I think you are on Discord.
Michelle, would you get mad if I was to just show up one Sunday randomly, like after I'm doing my Costco run or before my Costco run?
What's that?
I said, would you get mad if I was to show up randomly on a Sunday after I've done my Costco run or before I do my Costco run? Would you get mad if I was to show up just randomly?
I don't think I'd have a problem with that, but
because it's like next to impossible of reaching you by phone. Like I've tried calling you a few different times, either on your house phone or your cell phone, and it doesn't work. So
yeah, but
but
Discord does work because I do see your messages on Discord.
Right, but if I'm in Winsted, Connecticut, you know what I mean. Might be easier.
Well, that might be true, Gianni, with most of them, but with the Mac Pro, it was especially the 2010, 2009, and the new one. It's designed to be expandable by the user, although the entry-level price is pretty ridiculous high.
But are they like super put together?
Well, the new one certainly is. It's built basically entirely out of modules. Take a look at the latest 2019 Mac Pro. You can't miss it. It's the one with the new style cheese grater front on it. Weighs a ton. That's one I heard. Of course, you can buy the expensive Apple wheels on the bottom if you want. For about $400 for a set of wheels. I thought that was a bit much. Sure, the wheels look nice, but really?
Wheels on a computer?
Well, it weighs so much. Wheels are needed for so you can roll it around. But I don't feel like spending $17,000 for a machine with an entry-level video card and that's way too much for me. No, maybe for maybe for a big business like a motion picture studios or something. That's cheap, but I'm not spending that kind of money. Because you can spend up to $64,000 really souping up this thing. We have the 2 terabytes of RAM. 4 terabytes. 4 terabytes of RAM. Ooh. That's a lot of RAM. You can even upgrade the processor on it too. But like I said, the problem is that the machine is just really expensive. It's really out of the range of the average consumer. Unless you're a consumer who really has a lot of extra funds to spend money on. I think the Mac Mini would have been fine. But if I'm just trying to play World of Warcraft, theoretically, it would just make sense to just get the video card for this
Windows
computer.
10, right? Just do Windows 10. It'd be so much easier. You want to just play World of Warcraft? You get on, you play World of Warcraft, you go back to Macintosh when you're done.
Yeah, well, what you just do? Oh, you hit the screen. Okay. Um, let's go back to Megatos when you're done. Well, the thing is on the Windows on Boot Camp, I have Windows 10 installed. But now they said that Windows 10 is now end of line, no longer supported. So I can spare enough space on one of the hard drives to install Windows 10, drive back in the system, and then boot into it. But I have to change the video card back to the one that came with, which has EFI boot ROM in it. But that doesn't support metal. So if I want to go metal, then I have to put the other video card in.
Does your computer not have 2 PCIe slots?
Yeah, it's 2 PCIe slots.
Well, then you can
it has
put both
4 of
cards
them.
in.
And one is set up as a double wide, which is for wide video cards. And then the other one, there's also 3 other slots.
If you didn't know, you could have all 4 of them filled with video cards if you wanted.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't know if the machine has enough power to power more than,
What's your PSU?
950 watts.
It's got enough to power 2.
Yeah, but not on the bolt-on PCI lanes though. There's not enough power on the lanes.
It's got enough. I have a 950 that I use for mining on both cards. You're just running one card when you want to play a game, and you're running the other card when you want to use Windows or Mac. I mean, you got enough.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry
well,
about
the thing is that High Sierra doesn't mind the both video cards in the machine, except OBS gets kind of mad because it can't decide which codec it's supposed to be using for the videos. Like this one that requires metal, but then if it sees it has the NVIDIA card in there, which only has 128 megabytes of RAM in it, it kind of...
I'm guessing that what you had was both video cards were plugged into a monitor. Is that correct? Were both of them plugged into a monitor?
2 different monitors.
Exactly. That's where your problem was. So here's what you do.
Well, my monitor here can have 3 inputs. It can have HDMI, VGA, and DisplayPort.
I understand, but your problem about not being able to use both video cards was that you were trying to use both video cards. You can only be... what you're going to do is, like, when you want to use Mac, you turn off your computer, you plug the cable into your single video card, and then you turn on your computer. That's it. One video card only. And then when you want to play
I can do that.
World of Warcraft, you turn it off.
But then again, an easy way to do it is just like I said. If I don't want to have to keep playing cable swap, let's just get the right video card with the right boot ROM for the video card, and boom, problem solved. Because then I can upgrade to Mojave, or even High Sierra. Or
sure. One costs you money, the other is free. Sometimes that not switching cables and whatnot is worth paying a little bit of money. So I get that.
Yeah, except one video card is DisplayPort, the other one is DisplayPort, HDMI, and VGA. So, I'm just gonna wait until we see what happens with the stimulus check before I do anything. Because I think that's the easiest way right now. Just to wait until we see what happens with the stimulus money.
Yeah, let's see.
Because
but if you ever want to play World of Warcraft...
It seems the Burning Crusade Classic isn't being so anal about it, though. And so lately, I've been playing mostly the Burning Crusade Classic when I feel up to it. But when it's hot as it is right now in the summer, I'm not really playing video games right now because I'm just ducking in the bedroom where the air conditioning is.
Oh, shit. You're not even sitting on the porch?
Not really. I did some videos on the porch, but that's about it.
Man, if I lived on the 3rd floor, I would definitely be sitting out on the porch. You're high off the ground, Yeah,
I do go out there at nighttime, but it's not really
nice like breeze.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, but the background, I don't feel like lugging the green screen back to the porch and set that up. It's kind of a bit of a pain. And the 2010 MacBook really has a hard time.
Why would you put your green screen outside? I mean, isn't being outside like you'd want to show the outside?
Yeah, well, you could take the green screen with you out to the porch. But
But
right now I
why
don't see
though?
I
So
don't see
people
any
don't
reason
know?
I don't see any reason to do it. But the point is that you could do it.
Oh, people of peace, once you call them on Discord, here we go. I was
Alright,
worried
did
we
you
were.
accept my friend request on Discord? Did you accept my friend request on Discord? Yeah, I guess he did. What did I just do? You just close the window again. Oh. Well, it's ringing. Why aren't you answering it? Alright, now he answered it. Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead, Pop.
hey,
Alright.
Aye.
Since we're not using Skype, let me close the Skype window.
How you doing, Pop? It's been a while.
how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good to hear from you. It's been a while. We missed you. We were thinking about you over the months.
You talked to him not too long ago.
Right, but not on the channel, Michelle. Not vocally. This is the first time I've actually spoken to Pop. But yes, you're right, Michelle. I did talk to him in your Discord a while ago. But
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle.
So, like I said, the thing is that what did you want to talk about, Pop?
How come you haven't called me all these months?
How come
yeah,
you
good
never
question.
tried calling me all these months? You could have called me on Discord. You never called me on Discord. So, what was your reason for not calling me on Discord? Or what
'Cause
is
I
your
was
reason not to even
busy.
type at me on Discord?
I was busy.
Same here. So, yeah, I've been busy here too.
You haven't slept in a homeless tent. I have.
I have, believe it or
Well, I
not.
mean, isn't technically a homeless tent a home?
You know, that's kind of an interesting variation of a question. I would think so. If you sleep in your car, isn't that a home too? But the problem is, homeless is defined as someone who does not have a permanent fixed address.
Most people don't know what homeless means.
Well, that's true.
Homeless means you had a home and you lost it.
Yeah, I think they understand that part. For example, there was a major fire in Winstead. There's going to be a whole lot of people that are homeless.
Now, I've been homeless before. Did you have to take a
Winstead,
shit
Winstead
outside
is a
in the
shithole.
woods?
Winstead is a shithole town.
Winstead's not a shithole town. It's a small little town, but it's not a
Where
bad town.
where were you living that you became homeless? And was it a shithole town or was it really nice to you? I want to know.
Shit, I lived in a shithole town as well.
Okay. What's the best
The
town you've
whole
ever seen?
the whole world is a shithole place.
Oh, please, Pop. Can we think of anything positive? I know right now.
Yeah, people of peace sounds like he was scarred. He was. I mean, we do gotta be sensitive. He was homeless for a while.
Well, I understand that. But I mean,
Did people ever throw trash at you, or did they like try to start fights with you?
you had any problem with the other homeless in your community?
No, because I don't look homeless.
Nice. You were taking showers and shaving and putting on new clothes every day. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get by for money?
Government assistance.
That ain't gonna last very long. Because reality kicks in, how much money you actually make is not that much in government assistance.
I already fucking know that. You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
All right, just remember, Michelle, we got to take it easy with Pops because he was homeless for a while. He's
Government
stressed a
assistance
little
is
bit.
not that bad actually. I'm grateful that the government is giving me free money. It's not their job to give me money. They're choosing to do it out of the kindness of their heart.
That's
So
very true. Yeah.
I guess then the question comes up: what are you doing for
Michelle,
work?
you have to remember that working people support bums like us. So we have
Are
to be
you homeless
grateful.
right now?
So,
Basically,
so what are you
Really?
gonna do right now to get a new job?
I'm not looking to get a job.
How old are you?
19.
He's 19.
I
But
have developmental disabilities. I can't even graduate high school.
now hear me out on this, guys, because I don't want it to sound mean to either of you. But I know you've been watching Michelle for a lot of years, and as a casual outsider looking in, it kind of looks like you looked at Michelle not having a job, and you're like, I'm not gonna have a job. What do you think about that?
I think she's been a bad influence at times.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that maybe Michelle, you might want to consider having like a age restricted, because this guy was watching since he was 16, and the second he turned 18, he basically just gave up on life, and now he's living homeless in a tent. It's pretty sad.
I don't want to go too much into his backstory, but he hasn't exactly had a very nice childhood. Just to say that much.
Michelle,
Is
have
that
you
true?
considered Michelle? Michelle,
What?
Yeah.
have you considered that I'm actually doing better now than I was in the past?
Probably. I didn't say you're not. I'm just saying is that you had a bad childhood in the past, and that had a bad influence on you.
Right.
FC says that's rich coming from you, Pop. LOL.
But did you, Pop, have a troubled childhood? Is that true? What she's saying?
Kind of.
As Captain Janeway or Captain Catherine Janeway say, clarify. Clarify. What do you mean, kind of? Let you explain that.
I don't want to talk about it. It's the past.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about the future? What do you want to do in the future?
Yeah, what's your future plans?
Pop?
I think he's thinking. I don't know what his future plans are. And I mean, I don't even know what my future plans are.
I want to make money.
Well,
That's
I'm
my
making
future
money
plans.
now, but it's enough to pay for some small things, but it's not really.
That's why I'm trying to help you out with that passive income. There's passive income out there. You just got to know
Hello?
where to look. Yeah. Hey.
Go ahead, Pop.
Hello?
Hey, Pop. What's up?
He just said something and then he stopped talking.
Well, he is in a tent, so
Well, maybe he might be a good person to get into Bitcoin. I don't know how he would get the money together, though.
well, first of all, we got to be able to communicate with the guy.
Right. Passive income is best income. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I mean, selling billboard
oh,
space is kind of a passive income too. Go ahead.
Yeah,
no.
but you got to put down money for that. But you know, that's not a bad idea. Fucking get enough money, put down some billboard space.
Right, or to build them anyway.
Then I'd have to find somebody that can build it. I'm not a
Sell
carpenter.
his plasma. Why don't you sell his? Why doesn't he sell his sperm too?
Shit, no, that's an idea. Pop, have you ever thought about selling your sperm?
I'll take this. He's not talking right now. Wonder if his phone died on him or something. Um. Yeah, he rang off. For some reason.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
I hope he didn't take what we were saying to him too seriously. You know, like,
I didn't say anything really nasty.
nah, I didn't either. But you know, when you're living homeless, things that people say you might take a different way.
Well, you talked to Pop in the general chat. I know that.
I tried to, yeah.
And he
I wouldn't
was.
really consider that talking to him though. You know, that was like leaving a message on a bathroom wall for him.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what they accept or don't accept. I can't say.
Yeah, I've never tried. I don't know anyone that has.
But anyway, the point is, as far as me, is passive income. YouTube isn't exactly passive income because I have to bust my tail to make it. I'm not exactly bringing in a lot of money right now.
Yeah, passive income is meant so that way you can start compounding it into more money. You got to
Right.
start with a small amount, you know, like $5 a week, and then take that and reinvest it because you weren't even going to touch it to begin with, you know, because
Right.
it's so little. So you know, if you want, give me a ring. There's a lot of different ways out there I've been doing. I'd love to help you, Michelle.
Yeah.
But I got to take this call. I feel like you're probably going to end the show soon. It's almost 11:30, so
Yeah. So
I
we're gonna
bid
get
you
ready to kind of wrap it up anyway.
I bid you all farewell, and thanks for having all of us back on. I really appreciate it, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you. You have a great day.
Make sure to do me a favor and share the video out with everybody and try to get
You
more
got it.
people to subscribe.
I'll let Wild Bill know that you're back. I'll tell Jamie you're back. I'll tell my buddy Andrew that it's you know, free again. You know, my buddy from
Well, like I
California.
said, Just Miss Jamie's not blocked any money more.
Right, but
As
you know,
far as
yeah,
Bill
yeah.
A347.
All right, I gotta go. Bye, everybody.
Alright, talk to you later. Okay. So that's pretty much that. So right now the way it is for those of you who did come back there, haven't been here in a while, you guys have got a lot of videos to catch up on. I'll tell you that. A lot of videos and vlogs. They're in here. There's lots of them. If you just subscribed, please note that you can't post in live chat for one day. Okay? That's because it gives you time to get to read the chats, live stream videos, whatever, and then get to see what we've really been doing lately. And no problem. I don't even remember why you originally were blocked in the first place. But the point I'm trying to say is we're trying to make some things better. We're gonna try. As far as when are we gonna have a live stream night show, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm thinking I still kind of would like to have it on Discord because that way we won't have to worry about pissing off my employer. You know, because YouTube is a very fickle mistress, and I don't need to piss them off because that's my pocket money. And so, I could still use some more donations. The Patreon is still open. For those of you who didn't know about the Patreon, sorry, Pop, I can't do that. I don't have the phone set up anyway. Besides, I'm gonna get ready to go to Soul Kitchen soon. So check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. And check out, for those of you who want to donate directly, donation is, I think that's what it is. Or is it donate? Or is it donate? I always get confused. Okay. I can't answer. I just told you our phones are not set up anymore. Okay, they're not set up anymore. So I can't answer. I really kind of wish Pop would understand me when I told him that. After the last night's show we had, I basically took all the phones off the system. They're not even on the system anymore. They're gone. They're no longer working like they used to be. We disconnected them because we weren't using them anymore. Because I wanted a home phone to remain my home phone. I didn't want to have the people calling in my home phone constantly when I wasn't live, because we use a home phone for personal reasons. Thank you very much. Metal Kitty, appreciate that. And so, we're trying to come up with a better context, better show. It's just like Papa John says, better ingredients make better pizza. Yeah. Well, better content makes a better show for YouTube. Because my employer dictates the rules. Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Right now, Andrew is going in to get his teeth worked on. I don't think he's going to be on a show today. Maybe tomorrow he'll be on the show. I don't know. By the way, I did talk to Monica. Thank you, FC. Much appreciated. And Monica is doing okay. She did get some of the COVID, the Delta variant. And she's also, is having some tough times in her own personal life that I can't go into here. I will be in the comments. Yeah. Anybody want to donate some 333? 222. How about 333? How about 444? How about 555 666 777 888 999? Yeah. If I ran for president of the United States, you can't. Thank God. Where would you deport them to? Seriously. A lot of the other countries don't want them either. Alright, now we're getting into the stupid stuff. And only the thing is that I'm going to find out what's going on with the stimulus check, guys. I really want to know. Like I told Ed this morning, I said, I used to like watching politics as a kid, but as I got to be older, I get to finding it being more of a pain in the ass. Keeping up with politics is enough to give me a headache. Yeah, but you can't be an American president. Constitution won't let you. Well, I don't know. This country needs to make the right decisions for once. It has to do something right. Again, you didn't answer where you deport them to. That's another interesting story. What'd you do? Send them back to Mexico? I don't know if that'd be. I don't think Mexico would like us very much. Maybe they would actually, because I mean they start to get rich, we start to go broke. I don't know. Well, we got 6 minutes before we have to go Meals on Feet. So anybody else want to say anything before we go? We got 6 minutes, guys. As I'm going to tell you right now, I'm glad that you're feeling better than yesterday morning. I don't know if it's doable, just to say it that way. Anyway, it's going to be a hot day, guys. Make sure to dress cool today. Have plenty of water on hand. And just have a good day, everybody. And please don't forget to share the videos with your friends and families. Please do consider becoming a member of our Patreon. Patreon really needs you. We only got 3 Patreons. We need Patreons, members. So please do become a member of Patreon. And also become a member of our Discord too. And lastly of all, don't forget the donation. Okay. Then tell me quick before I get ready to wrap it up. Ugh. Or is it the donate button? I think it's donate. Donate? Donate. I know some people like to use CashApp, which is fine. It's donate. It's donate. Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that the economy right now sucks really bad, I wouldn't be running mid-roll ads right now at the end of the shows, but we have to turn on the mid-rolls of these shows because we need the money. It's getting to be so expensive to do these shows now. Especially with the summer and the air conditioning and things eating up my electric bill like it's like a flesh-eating bacteria eating up my wallet. Ouch. Exactly. So I can do that maybe later, but I don't know when. Just type at me. Type the message in the message book. Okay. I gotta keep it. Ed's still doing better with his gout, but he's still having some flare-ups now and then. So I'm still taking care of him. And of course, right now it's a hot day. He's probably gonna be hiding in the bedroom for a few more days while he chills out because it's too hot for him to go outside. So, and I gotta find out about the stimulus checks too. Flesh-eating bacteria electric bill doesn't sound good. Trust me. I mean, my finances are going up into the stratosphere. If it wasn't for the fact I had some money put in the savings account to pay for the hair this month, I'd be screwed. Oh, definitely screwed this month. No, you can't. I got a head here. Yeah, I wouldn't bring it. I wouldn't bring Pop in here. He doesn't even have a visa anyway to come into the U.S. Alright, guys. It's 11:29. I gotta get ready to do Meals on Feet. Hopefully, there's something good food. Yesterday, it was, I guess you can call it shepherd's soup. It really wasn't much of a shepherd's pie. By the time I came home, it looked like a soup. No, I'm on a, not on a savings plan at all, but I'm on a third party electricity generating plan. So this month I gotta pay them I couldn't pay them $140 last month because I had to pay T-Mobile last month $140. So this month I gotta pay the electric bill like $140. So, like everybody else in this country, I'm struggling right now to keep bills paid. That's one of the reasons why Discord and YouTube and Patreon and PayPal are so important, guys. I really need to just remind you guys, everybody's struggling. Not just me. Everybody. So, keep that in mind, because it's not like easy when you have to, you depend on a very fickle finance source just to make sure you can buy some groceries. I had it before RFC and I didn't save any money at all. I didn't save a damn dime. Summertime's the worst. Thank God summer's almost over. But by mid-September, actually by the end of August, my electric bill usually drops down into the seasonal lows. I don't think so. Alright, guys. For now, see you. I might do a video later on, a vlog or whatever, let you guys know what I find out about the stimulus checks. And as soon as I find something out, I'm going to let you guys know. But at this point, I have no numbers, no stats. I can't tell you anything because I don't have all the details yet. But as soon as I find out something, I am going to let you guys know what they tell me. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Keep cool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.